Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie and this is the Tier 7 American Heavy Tank, the T29. Being driven by our old mate Jet, 1999, from What University, Southeast Asian clan, and he's platooned up with his old mate Tim Bob in his mighty VK2801, which he loves so much. Now in this game on Murovanka, it's an encounter battle, and Jet W, 1999, his big American T29, is heading straight where the heavy tanks normally go, which isn't too far from the big white flag, which is obviously the objective is to either kill the enemy tanks or cap it out. It would be a long cap though in that open circle, especially with three artilleries on the enemy side looking at you, the GW Tiger P, the S51, both, that was GW at Tier 8, S51 at Tier 7, and the little birdie tank, the FV204 at Tier 6, chipping away at you. So while they're alive, I think capping is probably out of the equation, but that's not going to stop our little mate in the spick to try and cap it out. He cops a big whack, probably from the Hellcat, and it looks like a number of enemy tanks heading towards the circle as well, as Jet moves along in his big, slow but powerful T29. Now the T29 is very good for getting into a hull down position. It's got a very strong hull and not a bad gun when it hits. Not lucky enough to hit on that occasion. I'm pretty sure he's spotted, but he's got the armour. He's almost top tier. There's only 3 Tier 8s on the enemy side. He gets a whopping shot into the Hellcat. Now the FV gets him straight on the nose, but the big American gun takes out the T34-85, and now he's going to try and get down where he's a little bit less prone to artillery. Of course, in a game with 3 artilleries on each side, the arties generally will focus on the big heavy tanks, and it's that FV again, putting shots into him, but not before Jet can put a shot into the IS, the Tier 7 Russian heavy tank. Now the score's 2 apiece, now it's 3-2. Jet's side has the numerical advantage, but there's not many people where Jet is on this ridge line. It's just him. There's the AMX M449, the Liberté tank, and Cromwell and an AMX 1375 sniping from the back. Now Jet's moving forward here. Now, I'm tipping that he's not moving forward with the objective to cap the base, but he just wants to make sure that he keeps all those enemy tanks honest. There are quite a few enemy tanks that were last spotted around this corner, and Jet wants to keep them lit, not only for his artilleries, but to do some damage himself. He picks up his second kill, taking out the VK2801, and you can see that his old mate Tim Bob has also picked up a kill on the other side of the map. Now Tim Bob's come back to help now, as Artie shoots again, but again it was the FV304, only did 9 hit points of damage, nothing to worry about at all. You've got plenty of health in the big T29, and he's pretty much top tier. Gets rid of the IS, and there's only 2 Tier 8 tanks left on the enemy side, the Super Pershing and the artillery. So he's going to use his health and his big gun to really get stuck into this KV3 here, because the KV3 is the one that's lighting everyone up on the flag. Looks like the friendly artillery put a shot into the KV3. Unfortunately, Tim Bob went for a big run on that British artillery, but the arty got the better of him. It's a sneaky little tank, the FV. Now, Jet doesn't want to stay still for too long, just long enough to kill the KV3, picking up kill number 4, and then move forward to try and find out who's left camping at the base, like that Saint-Emile. Looks like the Saint-Emile's under some pretty decent cover here, but if Jet gets spotted, the Saint-Emile will put some damage into him. He misses the first shot. Doesn't look like Jet's spotted anymore. Looks like all those light tanks providing vision for the team have run away or been killed, and this is going to look like a better shot into that Saint-Emile. He's not spotted, but that's not going to stop the shell from going straight through his turret. Very lightly armoured tank, the Saint-Emile. Used to be called something else, can't recall at this stage, because we're engrossed in the action, featuring Jet W 1999 from What University, Southeast Asia, in his big T29. American heavy tank. Now the Cromwell's done the right thing and lit up a couple of artilleries, and just saying, you can have the arties, I'll get rid of this Saint Emile. Hopefully the Cromwell and the 1375 can clean those dirty rotten clickers up and take him out of the game. He's waiting for a shot on the Tiger, but the Tiger's not going to present himself. We'll have to go and find him. There's the light tank. Can he make it hit? No, someone else did. Looks like he was going to hit him. Now the Tiger, all of a sudden, the Tiger, he's already got 2 kills. This Tiger is taking his brave pills, and he's going after Jet in the T29. He must have something against that big red house though, because he put a shot into the house, and the Tiger one was lucky enough to bounce a shot from Jet. Now Jet's looking for his top gun here. He's got 5 kills already, 2,500 hit points of damage. Can he confirm the kill on this Tiger? He can afford to take a shot, and he does. Picks up kill number 6, taking the Tiger out of the game. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this battle. That FV304, no idea where he is, but if he's driving an artillery, there's a pretty good chance he's going close to the water. The Jet needs to be careful here. He's only got 141 hit points left, but as we know, that FV304, who was shooting him earlier, is only really chipping away at 10 or 20 hit points per shot. Still no sign of the FV. There he is, down in K4. So credit to him for not going for the water. It's really not a good idea to drown yourself in any tank, but we all know lots of arty drivers do. He's unspotted now, but looks like those medium tanks are going to find him and clean him up. The AMX M449 just sitting on the cap, just in case this turns into a rat race with slower tanks chasing quicker tanks. You might as well just stick one tank on the cap just to confirm the win and make sure it doesn't draw out for the rest of the evening. But the T34-1 and the AMX 1375 work together with the Cromwell to take the arty out of the game and confirm the win. A comfortable win in the end, 15-10, but it wasn't looking like that at the start of the game. A massive game from Jet W, 1999 from Watt University, Southeast Asian clan, picking himself up an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Hand of God for surviving and winning the battle, having receiving damage from at least 4 different enemy vehicles. Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, the High Caliber for doing more than 20% of the damage in the game, and of course the Top Gun for picking up his 6 kills. Comfortably carried that one with 3,110 hit points of damage and 6 kills. Good game by the AMX 12T as well, 2,000 damage and 2 kills, with the second coming in second place, and the Cromwell didn't have a bad game as well, as did Tim Bob in his little VK 2801, which he loves so much. Now you can see Jet fired 17 shots, 14 of them hit, which is pretty accurate for a heavy tank. 13 did damage, which was enough for his Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, and I don't think he fired any premium ammunition, so he made not a bad little profit of 9,500 credits with a standard account. But an awesome game by Jet W, 1999 from Watt University, Southeast Asian clan, driving his T29 Tier 7 American heavy tank, which is an absolute ripper of a tank at Tier 7. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this replay. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.